and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Pass to Allen. Inside. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Allen.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Brunson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's New York now. Brunson passes to Barrett. And here's Robinson. Quickly outside. Here's Randall. Some solid defense from Holiday.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Middleton. 8 points in his last time out. And he was camped in the lane there. That's a 3-second call. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis. You love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Lopez against Robinson. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out.
Oh, yes, sir! Wow!
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Barrett, over Middleton. And that one's long.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
New York trailing. Now a timeout called by New York. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Allen. And a switch here also for New York. Toppin's checked in. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Bucks second, the fourth spot held by the Knicks.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Quickly.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Here's Hartenstein, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Here's Brunson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Holiday, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 so far. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. There's the drive. And Giannis with the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Barrett passes to Brunson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 13-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Ingles, no good. And they're on the run. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Antetokounmpo against Toppin. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13.
And here come your forward.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Javon Carter is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Nwora in at the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. But they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player. That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Quickly outside. A three, Barrett. Rebound by Middleton.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Matthews. Three-pointer off the mark. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. Do you prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Beauchamp, and stolen by Barrett. And he lobs it up top. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Here's Nora. Checked by Randall. Beauchamp laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Second chance shot. Randall can't hit. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Beauchamp, and the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Outside Barrett. Rose against Hill. Back to Rose. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. It was LeBron's first Miami season. Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
So for the Knicks, Sims comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Here's Middleton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Randall, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Allen over quickly. Yep, count it.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Sims. To the inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The Bucks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Allen finds Middleton. Outside, Hill. Back to Middleton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Allen, the pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joe Ingles. No good on the free throw.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sanders. And he makes it.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Quickly outside. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Lopez finds Connaughton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
To the paint. Here's Toppin, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Quickly's got 9.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Randle. Opening close, and he drops it in. He's got 11.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randle's able to score.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 27 points. And that'll about...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. Brunson misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Randle, good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Throw back.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Lopez passes to Allen. Outside Holiday. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Well, Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, Brent Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong five out there. Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Sims, he's checked in for New York. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Puts it up from 12. And that one's good. Quickly's got 11 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Outside, Ingles. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. Brunson passes to Barrett. Offensive board. Sims. And the shot goes in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And stolen by Barrett. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Open shot from Brunson. And it's New York with another.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 9.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Lopez with the steal. On the wing, Ingles. Guarded by Barrett. Ingles against Barrett. Ingles, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Brunson passes to Quickly. And he jams it home with authority.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And that one's good for Brunson. He's got 11.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Sims. And Rose is subbed in for Quickly. Rose with the bucket.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Toppin passes to Barrett. Hangs in the air. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
From 12 feet. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The 3, Barrett. On target from range.
Now, Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
And stolen by Barrett. Brunson on the drive. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Brunson's got 13 now.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Nora. It's stolen away. Rose outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Here's Nora, guarded by Toppin. Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Carter. That shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
66.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, it's too easy down there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Holiday and Allen are at guard form. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Barrett can't hit.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Allen, pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. The 3, Barrett. Rebound, Milwaukee. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. And it's quickly with a miss. Well, Milwaukee's shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Ingles passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles got 6 assists in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Allen with it. Now quickly defending. Holiday. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 12-point Bucks lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Rose. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. With some arc. Good work defensively by Lopez.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous right now. Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly. Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 49 in the game.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
Back to Barrett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Randall. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
For three, Randall. They get it back quickly.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Free throw drops for quickly. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And quickly drops them both.
Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points. He scores with great efficiency. And we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Holiday from long range. And stolen by Brunson. He's got a clear path. Here's Barrett, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
This is the kind of play you want out of R.J. Barrett, just hustle plays.
And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass, just a terrific all-around player.
And he makes the first.
Just remarkable as the game has evolved. So has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Brunson passes to quickly.
Grayson Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10.
At the line for two.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. We can't afford to.
That might be true.
They get the rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 53 points.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bucks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's quickly with a miss. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And Holiday powers it home.
impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our